Are you preparing for the IELTS exam but don't know where to start? Or maybe you've tried before and didn't get the score you wanted? In this video, I'll take you from zero to IELTS expert, covering everything you need to know: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Whether you're preparing for academic or general IELTS, I'll give you the best strategies, tips, and resources to help you boost your band score. And make sure to watch until the end of this video because I'll share some pro-level tips and free resources and materials to improve your IELTS preparation. Before we start, smash the like button if you are serious about improving your IELTS score and subscribe for more English learning content. Now, let's begin. First, what is the IELTS exam and why is it important? IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System, and it's used for study, work, and immigration purposes. It's accepted by over 11,000 institutions worldwide. There are two types of IELTS exam: academic IELTS for university admissions, general training IELTS for work and immigration. The exam has 4 sections: listening 30 minutes, reading 60 minutes, writing another 60 minutes, and speaking 11 to 14 minutes. The total test time is 2 hours 45 minutes and the score ranges from band 1 to band 9. Your goal? Usually band 6.5 to 7 or higher for university and band 7 or higher for work or immigration. Before I continue, let me know in the comments, why are you taking the IELTS exam? Studying abroad, work, or immigration? Now, let's start with the listening section. This part has 4 sections, 40 questions, and lasts 30 minutes. The key skill is listening for details and keywords. Here is the best strategy for IELTS listening. Number 1, read the questions before listening. It helps you predict answers. Number 2, listen for keywords and synonyms. They don't always use the exact words, so be careful. Number 3, listen attentively. Stay sharp and listen closely because you don't get a second chance. Number 4, watch out for distractions. The speakers might correct themselves. Here is an example. The question is, what time is the meeting? And in the audio, you hear, the meeting was originally planned for 3 p.m., but now it's at 4:15 p.m. So the correct answer is 4:15 p.m. Don't fall for the distraction. And the last one is being careful with spelling, numbers, and capitalizations. They must be correct. For more practice, check out the official Cambridge IELTS books. Next is the reading section. You have 60 minutes to answer 40 questions. Academic and general training are slightly different. In academic reading, you'll have more complex and academic texts. In general training reading, easier texts like ads and work-related documents are given. What are the keys to scoring high in IELTS reading? Number 1 is using skimming and scanning. Don't read everything, every word. Look for important details. I'll be covering skimming and scanning in detail in a separate video. Don't miss it if you are interested. Number 2 is paying attention to true, false, not given questions. Many students struggle here. Look at this example. Let's say a passage says all employees must attend the training. And the question asks, some employees are not required to attend the training. The answer is false because all must attend. If it's unclear, then the answer is not given. And the last one, number 3, is practicing time management. Only 20 minutes per passage. IELTS writing task is one of the hardest sections. You have 60 minutes and 2 writing tasks. The first writing task requires you to write a 150-word essay describing a graph, map, or letter. If you want to learn essential language for describing graphs, charts, and bars, click the link in the description to download a free must-know vocabulary list. Task 2 of the exam requires you to write a 250-word essay. The first part is the introduction, where you paraphrase the question and state your opinion. Then come the first and second body paragraphs, where you explain your main ideas with examples. Finally, there is the conclusion, where you summarize and restate your opinion. Don't forget to use formal academic language and avoid contractions. For example, instead of saying a lot of people think, say a significant number of individuals believe. If you want to learn essential vocabulary for your essays, click the link in the description to download a free must-know vocabulary list. And if you want a full IELTS writing lesson, let me know in the comments. Finally, let's talk about speaking. The test is 11 to 14 minutes long and has 3 parts. In part 1, the examiner asks a few easy personal questions. Part 2 is a 2-minute speech on a random topic. And in part 3, you will have a deeper discussion with the examiner. To score band 7 or higher, you must speak fluently without too many pauses, use advanced vocabulary, show good pronunciation, and one more important tip. Practice with AI tools like ChatGPT and record yourself. I have another video where I explain how to answer a speaking question properly. You can find the link here and make sure to check it out. Now it's time for a few final tips. The best way to prepare is to follow a study plan. Beginners should focus on grammar, vocabulary, and basic skills, which takes them at least 3 months to a year. Intermediate students should start full practice tests for at least 3 months, 3 to 6 months, while advanced learners should focus on mock exams and feedback for at least 1 month. Remember that these numbers are just rough numbers and they vary from person to person.